each day, but you know, that might not happen sometimes because you know, I have something besides doing this. You know, I do have some other life beyond this sometimes.
Anduin versus.
I must protect the wild.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, so let's see. Shield Bearer is a good start. Booty Bay is not bad. I don't really want Frostwolf this early. We already have one taunt. I'm going to drop Booty Bay as well. I have a Golden Deathwing we crafted last night, so that's pretty cool. He looks really menacing in gold. I don't really know much beyond that.
You shall not pass. Job's done.
Yeah, oh, well, so Deathwing is a 12/12 for 10 mana. He destroys all other minions on the field, and he makes you disregard all your hands, so, but otherwise, he's the same as a normal Deathwing. So, alright, let's get into the game here. We have a Druid. We could Interfire the Shield Bearer and attack. That's actually not bad, because he's probably not going to clear it next turn. And we could do 8 damage, but I tend to like the Loot Hoarder here.
Mind if I roll me?
Job's done.
Just to get some draw power going. Alright, so this is when it's tough when you're playing Druids. They have lots of mana increasing abilities, so he's got lots of mana, yeah. There you go. So yeah. You see, he had 5 mana that turn, basically. So we could trade into the Nightblade here to draw a card. I'd rather not trade just to do 2 damage.
I must consider.
Spellbreaker coming up next turn. We could Mind Blast. Yeah, I'm tempted to Interfire and trade, and then, but then I'm wasting 2 mana. Yeah, Mind Blast for the 2 mana. That's true. Alright, we're gonna Interfire. We're not gonna trade, actually. I'd rather him have to attack into me, and then we're gonna Mind Blast.
Quickly.
And attack.
Payback time.
Hey, give me that!
Job's done.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, I could have healed, but honestly, I like putting him on his back foot with Mind Blast a little bit more. I feel like we'll have lots of chances to heal later on. Alright, turn 4. Turn 4 Sinjin. Always the way to go. In turn. Yeah, that was really nice to get the Sinjin. Getting some nice card, some draw karma today. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say he must have something to play to do 3 damage, because otherwise that was a really weird trade. Yeah, well, we have 2 Sinjins in the deck, so there's a decent chance of pulling one of them. Alright, so there's really no play here other than the Gurabashi, because we don't have anything to silence. I'd rather save that. Yeah, so I think it's just the Gurabashi.
You come to pay. Job's done.
So you may hear in the audio of the game every once in a while, you hear this little thing that says job's done. That's telling you that you have nothing to attack with, you have no mana to use, you have no cards to play. It's your cue that you should go to the next turn. In fact, I should probably listen for it to make sure I'm not missing any attacks, honestly. Alright, so this is nice. 6 mana. We can play the Knife Juggler first, Spellbreaker second. We'll do 1 point of damage, hopefully to him. And we'll also get rid of the taunt. And then,
Must consider.
well, let's think about that. I like Knife Spellbreaker. We could attack, heal. We could attack here, heal him back up, and then spell break, and then he will be a 5/4. So he'd have to trade if he wants. And then I can also. Alright, I gotta think this real quick. We're gonna do this.
Your magic shall not save you.
Job's done.
We could have done that, obviously, with the Knife Juggler as well. The 1 point of damage could have gone anywhere. So now he trades with the Berserker, so not terrible. We still have the only minion on the field.
I am the blade of the gods.
Alright, so 5/4, she's already used her battle cry. I really wish we could do Temple Enforcer and Fade, but we can't. Let's see. Could trade here. It's actually not a bad trade, and then we get the Temple Enforcer down. Actually, we don't even have to trade. We can heal it, and it'll still be alive. So I think that's the play.
Die, mage.
Job's done.
Alright, so some good board position here. Alright, so he's gonna... So, you know what? Both of his Wrath cards he's used to do 3 damage instead of 1, which means he didn't get to draw cards with them, so that's not bad for us. We basically cost him half a card, let's say, each time, so that's some good card advantage going for us. No, he did... No, see, choose one. Deal 3 damage or deal 1 damage and draw a card. Oh, sorry, you're right. He did 1 damage that time. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. The previous Wrath he did 3 damage with, though. Alright, so... Darkscale Healer... Knife Juggler... we could Fade here. I was actually thinking... I'm actually thinking Healer and Fade. Healer and Fade. Instead of Knife Juggler and Fade. Juggler... We could do into Healer. Actually, getting Juggler out might not be bad because we might get lucky and kill the Stealth Minion eventually. Yeah, you're right. I don't need to Fade yet. Alright, you convinced me. I agree. Knife Juggler. Into Healer. Hopefully we'll hit the Stealth Minion. We didn't. And then we'll do hit him for 6. It's alright, guys. I appreciate the feedback and the thoughts. Alright, so he's probably going to trade here with the Stealth Minion. That's fine. We maintain board position. Hopefully we draw a minion this time, or we draw a card. I may actually use Fade to draw a card.
Do you need a blessing?
I will actually see if you don't caps lock spam. Alright, so Rifleman we can trade with the Young Priestess, so that's good. We might get lucky and actually proc the Knife Juggler on her. Mass Dispel's not worth it at this point. So let's see what the Rifleman does.
Locked and loaded.
Alright, nice. So 4/7, we can attack into here, heal the healer. I think that's the play. Yep.
Where shall I strike?
Alright, I am really tempted to fade just to draw the card, honestly. But I think I will hold off. You know what? I think I am gonna fade, actually. I really want to fade. I really want to fade. So the reason I want to fade is because I'm not gonna do it, but I'll explain my rationale. So the reason I want to fade there, Druids have some pretty good charge-like abilities. They can summon 6 damage of Treants. But, you know, we're not at that bad card disadvantage. It's 4 to 2. Yeah, we broke 200. Great, guys. And saving the card is a good idea. I agree. I tend to like to play more defensive than I really need to. But... Alright. So he's got a Sea Giant out. Sea Giant doesn't do any good to silence it. We can do 6, 8 points of damage here. Alright, I think Light Spawn. So let's see, how can we trade for
I wonder.
the Giant? No, we have to clear our whole board. Alright, I'd rather get a Light Spawn down. And now I'm going to fade. Yeah, I should have faded probably then Light. Or Light then Fade so they all get taunt. Frostwolf Warlord. Alright, now we are going to heal our healer. And then we are going to pound away.
Job's done.
Alright, so pretty good board position here. Not sure really what he could do. I think, you know, we should have this next turn. I like reading you guys' comments in chat. It definitely keeps me on my toes and makes me think about things in a new way, which is awesome. I wouldn't do it otherwise. Alright, so Frostwolf Warlord will come out next round. We're going to kill him, though. If he can't get taunt down, we have enough damage on the board to kill him. So.
My eyes are
Oh, now he's got 10, so he'll survive. We still will kill him. Well, now the armor. So he's going to survive with 1 point if we just go completely into him. Mind control. Look at that. Yeah. Alright. So... yeah, I think we mind control the Giant for sure. See, no green border, so we can't attack with him. Let's 4, 7, 4, 7, 9. That's GG, right? Yep.
Hey, catch!
The reason that was GG is because the Knife Juggler procced and hit him with the dagger. So there we go. Late night. I would definitely play you sometime. I don't have any constructed decks ready, and I think for purposes of the stream, I like Arena. So I would rather play Arena for folks, but at some point we can definitely do a constructed match maybe. All right, so that's the end of that match. Worked out pretty well for us. We're now on to game.